Hit a button, Morty, give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, alright,
Trap though, 24 shell cases on the floor.
Welcome to Stolp Solutions, and on today's episode we worked on this beautiful Opus camper with a terrible electrical system. Let's get started. It's 300 amp hours of AGM with very thin wire. I'm going to a 1500 watt Energizer Milco Genius Auto Trans. This is very elementary electronics in here. So we're gonna redo all this because this trailer is absolutely beautiful and it deserves a beautiful power system. This is the negative lead on this inverter. I can almost pull it out. This is very dangerous. Very disappointed to see this type of work. This plastic nut that is made to just hold that cover on was the only thing holding on these negative terminals. That is insanely dangerous. Let's see if the red one's the same. This is just a cover. It's not meant to hold anything on. These nuts are meant to hold the terminations. So let's see here. Oh, same thing. That is horrible. I can't believe this company allowed this. I mean, my client goes camping with his kids and stuff, and this is very dangerous. Now that we got the inverter out, I need to remove this auto transfer switch. There's no need for this once we install the Victron Multi Plus. I would also like to note that these wires are absolutely too thin. This is not gauged properly at all. Definitely aluminum copper clad, which is not good. Now we're removing this auto transfer switch, which is no longer necessary due to the Multi Plus that will be installed. That has all been removed, and there is no fuses on any of these batteries. Yet another dangerous thing we are finding out about this system. Skinny wire, no fuses. I bet you I can undo this without a wrench. Oh my gosh. Skinny wire, loose terminals. What else are we gonna find? At this point, I'm starting to realize there's nothing salvageable in the system. So we're gonna go ahead and replace just everything, all the wire, all the fuses, everything, and get in these nice Victron components with these two Battleborn batteries. Nice. Switch from 300 amp hour AGM, which is only really 150 amp hours, to 200 amp hours lithium, which is a full 200 hours. So we basically upped the capacity to 50 more hours than what was originally in it, and that's good because this already has solar panels and stuff, so we don't want to overdo it with the battery bank. This takes the place of the original battery that was there, and it just fits in right here. Go. Now we're gonna go ahead and hook up the old electronics and everything to these bus bars and make sure everything's fused properly and ready to go. This is the AC distribution right here. This distributes it to this panel, which is awesome. And then we also have this right here, which this is our shore power. So we're just gonna hook these up to the Multi Plus, and yeah, we should be good to go here. So I just pulled the negative wires out of this little block. It's not even a fuse block, it's a distribution block. And that is definitely not enough wires to contact for an entire battery bank. This had 300 amp hours of battery hooked up to it. Wow. So here we are. This Multi Plus could not fit better in here. We have this butcher block just as a spacer with the bus bars on. Redistributed the DC, also added inline fuses that weren't there. And then we have our two Battleborns. Now we're gonna go ahead and hook up the AC distribution box and the shore power to the Multi Plus, and then we're done. All hooked up with two 100 amp hour Battleborns. Here's our nice butcher block spacer that we made earlier to keep the batteries from sliding. Also, we got a strap right here. This is an off-road trailer, so we got to take care of that. We got the VE Smart Dongle, so you could control this inverter charger from your phone. So we basically replaced all three very cheap units with one very nice, kind of expensive unit, but it's worth it because it's good. All right, that's all, folks.